Hey folks, Randy Gold here, Trout Magnet Man with you. Got up this morning, it was storming, pouring down rain here where I live. We had 1.5 inches of rain last night. So I looked on my weather apps. I couldn't go northeast, I couldn't go east, couldn't go southeast. I was going to stay with the storms. The only place I could go to get out of them was southwest. So I decided to head down to that 30-acre lake, do a little fishing. My buddy lives down there. I want to thank him for, he had the boat in. When I got there, we fished out of the boat. We covered the whole lake, and we couldn't find any fish that were biting. I mean, it's just goes to show you how fish turn on, fish turn off. We covered pretty much the whole lake. I think James caught one real nice shell cracker. We both caught some little juvenile shell crackers, some buck bass. But other than that one fish he caught out of the boat, that really was all there was to speak about it. So after we did that for a few hours, I decided to get out and beat the bank with my bucket. And James fished a little bit longer in the boat and headed on home. And while I was fishing, fish turned on. I mean, it was just that simple. They just turned on. Caught most of my fish with a super ultralight with 2.1 pound test regular nylon monofilament. Caught a few of the fish with the fine-tail Banshee 6'7" model with that super polyester no stretch line, but replaced it with the fine-tail Banshee super ultralight with just some regular 2.1 pound test mono that's certified to break at no greater than 2.1 pound. It's a lot of fun fishing with this light tackle. It's just a whole lot of fun. I got in some decent bluegill. Not for copper nose, they're not big bluegill, but in these waters around here, you're just not going to find any real big copper nose unless, some automatically fed lake that's well managed, well maintained. We just don't have them here. But the shell cracker's another story. I got in some shell cracker, and boy, were they some good shell crackers. I mean, it made my day. I had just a wonderful day of fishing. Not a whole lot else to say about it. I used a Bison colored Trout Magnet, which I'm sure by now most of you figured out that's about 98% of what I fish with most of the time. It works. It catches fish. I've been fishing it for a number of years. That color just produces for me. I got confidence in it. When I put it on the hook or on the jig head, which I was fishing with a 1/32 ounce jig head today, I just feel like I'm going to catch fish. And usually I do. Not all the time, but it just gives me the confidence. And that's a big thing in fishing is confidence. You got to have that to catch fish. And when I get the Trout Magnet on, I got confidence I'm going to catch some fish. But having said all that, when we got there, those fish were not on. They were not on at all. They turned on. So that just goes to show you, if you can wait them out, you might can have a good day of catching them. Now, sometimes you can wait. It ain't going to happen for that day, but today it happened, and it was a wonderful day. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better day. I had a lot of fun, and to me, that's what fishing all about, is having fun, and I had an absolute ball. So I hope a bunch of y'all were out fishing today. I hope you caught a ton of fish. I hope you caught a bunch of big fish, but most of all, I hope you had fun. Soil up them all, and remember, life is good. What we got here, folks? Got us a shell cracker here, folks. All right, great way to start the day. Great way to start the day. What we got here? What we got here? All right. Let's see here. Got us a pretty little copper nose. They sure is pretty and got a lot of girth to them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good fish. Pretty decent fish. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Just a nice medium size copper nose. The thing about these things though, I mean the girth on them fish is pretty good. Oh, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. The net makes it tough, folks. That's another nice copper nose. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Boy, these jokers, well, they don't have the length to them. They got the girth, and they will fight. They will fight you all day long. Oh, whoa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Another pretty copper nose. Boy, they are beautiful fish, aren't they? Let me get a measurement on this one. See what he measures. Yeah, they're all running 8 inches. Now, let me tell you, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Mercy me. Mercy me. I want you to look here, folks. I want you to look here. Good God Almighty. This is a good one here. Oh, yes. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I want you to look at there, folks. Hang on, folks. I'm going to be right back and get a measurement on this guy. Folks, this fish is 11 inches. But I tell you what, he has sure got the weight and the girth. I mean, this joker here that's a nice fish. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again, folks. Another good fish. Another good fish. Yes, sir. Another wholesome fish. Oh, he's fighting hard. Oh, it's another good shell cracker. Oh, pretty fish. Pretty fish. Oh, yes. Right there, folks. Right there. Well, that's a gorgeous fish, sir. That's just gorgeous. Another gorgeous fish. Man, these jokers is feisty.
Another gorgeous one. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another pretty shell cracker. Another pretty shell cracker. Yes, sir. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Another shell cracker. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's not as big as the others, but I tell you what, he give me plenty. He give me plenty. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, sir. Nice fish, whatever he is. He's sure fighting hard on this super ultralight. Come on back. Get on back up this way. Get on back up this way. Come on back in here. Come on back in here. Oh, yes, sir, folks. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Talk to me. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Got my net. It's back behind me. This is a fish that needs netting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just going to drag him in. Hope I can get him in. Oh, my gosh. My gosh. What a fish. What a fish. Oh, my goodness. This is a Mac Daddy, folks. I mean, this joker, I don't know the length on this fish, but he's, my gosh. That's, I get too excited, folks, when I'm fishing. Y'all have to forgive me. Yeah, that's officially a Tennessee Angler Recognition Program, TARP, as we call it, shell cracker. That joker there is that's made my day. Of course, my day's already been made, but now, folks, that's just a beautiful fish. I mean, my gosh, I can't even. He comes. I mean, that thing. Wow, that's just a gorgeous fish. That's just a gorgeous fish. Wow, mercy me. There we go again, folks. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Man, I tell you what. It's just been a gorgeous, great day today. I'm telling you, folks, these fish are, they're something. My gosh. They're just something. My goodness. Can't even hardly get my hand around them. My goodness. Look at the girth on that fish, folks. Would you just look? These fish are just, they're just outstanding. There's nothing else I can say about them. They're just outstanding. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes, sir. 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 Nice, girthy, copper nose. Got a lot of length to him, but he got the girth to him. That's for sure. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. It's a pretty fish, folks. Pretty fish. Here we go, folks. Here we go. 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 No big shell cracker, but he's a decent copper nose. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, he's a decent copper nose. Yeah. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Another Mac Daddy shell cracker, I do believe. Yes, sir. On a super ultralight. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Try to reel this fish up in here. Oh yes, it's a girthy fish. Oh boy, I'm telling you the truth. Folks, it's just been a great day for me down here. I'm telling you what's the truth now. I can't even hardly get my hand around this thing. Wow. Wow. You just look at that fish. I mean, that's a gorgeous fish. We'll get a measurement on him. I don't think he's no 12 inches, but hey, he could be. He's a good fish. No, he ain't no 12. He's 11. A solid 11. That's a beautiful fish, folks. I'm telling you the truth now. Let's let him go back here.